Hi, I'm Brad Miller, and welcome to my THOR Kitchen. Today, we're gonna be making the perfect shrimp cocktail. These are gonna be shrimp that are sweet and delicate, not stringy, have a lot of flavor involved. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our pot, and we're gonna fill it with our ingredients to flavor the poaching liquid. This is just mirepoix. This is carrots, onion, and celery. We're gonna squeeze some lemons. We're gonna add some salt. You want a good amount of salt. Rice wine vinegar. Then we're gonna add our aromatics. Thyme. And our spices, we're gonna add bay leaves, black peppercorns, mustard seeds, chili flakes, and coriander. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this, fill it up with water about 3/4 of the way. We're gonna go over to the range, bring this to a boil. So of course, for the perfect cocktail shrimp, you want cocktail sauce. We have our ketchup, fresh lemon juice, Worcestershire, however you want to say it. It goes in the cocktail sauce. Give that a little mixy mix. Okay, and then fresh horseradish. You can use the store-bought stuff that comes in the container, but the fresh stuff is amazing, has great flavor, and it's actually not as hot as the other stuff. But I mean, you put enough of it, it's gonna get hot. You ever go to fancy Japanese sushi restaurants? This is how they do their wasabi. That's enough. Woo! That is fresh. We're gonna put that in there. And we're gonna save just a little bit to go on top as a garnish. Woohoo! When you poach your own shrimp, you make your own cocktail sauce, people are gonna feel like it's a professional kitchen because you're cooking professionally at home, and people will absolutely notice. Let's make our yuzu aioli, which is just full fat mayonnaise. You wanna add some yuzu, pinch of salt, fresh chopped chives. All right, those are made. Our water is boiling, so let's go poach our shrimp. Our water's been boiling for a couple minutes, so now that's all flavored up, we're gonna turn off our heat, we're gonna add our shrimp. And the reason we're turning off our heat is so our shrimp can cook nice and gentle. They're gonna have a lot of fun in there. It's a nice slow poach, and it's gonna make sure they're not stringy, and they're gonna kind of impart all those little flavors. So we're gonna let our shrimp poach nice and slow, let all that poaching liquid kind of get inside and flavor them. Now, if you have really, really big shrimp, go a couple minutes longer. But just gonna give them a little stir and just make sure they're poaching nice and slowly. You don't want that rough boil to keep cooking them and making them too tough and making them stringy. So this is just real easy. We're gonna go about 5 minutes, just letting them chill. And then we're gonna shock them. The reason I'm gonna shock them in ice water is because you wanna stop the cooking process. How they're perfect right now, they're gonna be perfect from cooling down quickly. Because if you just let them sit out at room temperature or even put them in the fridge, they're gonna keep cooking, and that's how they get stringy. I get excited over perfectly cooking cocktail shrimp because people can really taste the difference when they eat them. So these have been cooling in the ice bath for about 5 to 6 minutes, and we're gonna pat the shrimp dry. Get a bowl, just fill with ice. We're gonna take our yuzu aioli, we're gonna put it in there. Our cocktail sauce with fresh horseradish over it. Just letting everybody know that we worked real hard to get that horseradish so you can actually see it. Then we're gonna kind of arrange our shrimp all over the place. Just kind of throwing it in there. Also, kind of mix your lemons in. It should feel like a pile of shrimp, so everybody feels like they're getting enough. Just gonna kind of tuck in a little lettuce. Just a little bit of lettuce I had. Kind of tucking it in, brightening it up, just kind of giving it a little color. There's that. And this is just a little bit of seaweed I have that you can get. You can get this any place that sells fresh fish, and I just garnish with it. And there you have it. This is worth every single bit of the work. And anybody you make this for is gonna tell you the exact same thing. Let's dig in. Gotta squirt a little lemon on it, you have to. Lemon, right into that fresh horseradish. That is perfectly juicy, has so much flavor from the poaching liquid, but the shrimp is soft, it's tender, it's still cooked all the way through. Yuzu aioli, good for shrimp. good for French fries, good for everything. Make this at home. Here's the crowd, please.